Today's topic is on why law of attraction is not working for me. See, this is a question which many people are asking. In fact, this is one of my first topic which I am covering because I don't want to use the negative word why it is not working. Because I always keep saying everything is energy. The moment we ask the question why, we start to vibrate at a negative frequency. And the moment we start to vibrate at negative frequency, law of attraction is not working for you because you are vibrating at negative frequency. And in fact, it's another way of asking law of gravity working. Why law of gravity is not working? Okay, so law of attraction is always working, but still, I just want to answer this question because when I searched, when I went to the YouTube, I saw many people asking this question, and I found that many people are searching on why this is not working for me, in spite of me getting into all the things, whatever I heard from people. Okay, as I keep saying, this is not the affirmation part, this is not the visualization part, or this is not some vision boards. There are a lot of things into this. And that is what we are specialized in. I do a one-to-one program exclusively on your area, trying to find out where you are stuck, because something we say is there are some kind of blocks which we need to remove, and we try to program you for what you want to be. Okay, so if you feel that okay, I want to be a part of it, you can always contact us, and I'll give my numbers in the session. But let us go to why it is not working on the do's and don'ts. Let me talk about the don'ts. What you are not supposed to do. As I keep saying again and again, I'm stressing on this. Law of attraction is purely energy. So if I'm vibrating at a negative vibes, I attract negative. So law of attraction working on negative side. If I'm vibrating at a positive vibes, I am attracting positive. So what are the negative things which I need to avoid, and what are the positive things which I need to look for? Fine. So first one is, do not take any drugs, do not take alcohol, and do not smoke. Why? Because these are negative energies. So when you have taken something negative, internal also, okay, this is going to change your energy state. The moment your energy change is shifting, you automatically attract the negative things in your life. So avoid all this. Second one, watching TV serials and unnecessary news channels. Unnecessary because there are so many news channels. I'm not trying to say everything, but there are some news channels which only promote negative. You can understand which are the negative channels or which are the TV serials which you're not supposed to watch. Avoid all this. Why? Because again, when you're watching something negative on the TV, you start to vibrate at that particular frequency, and just because you're vibrating at the frequency, you attract only negative things. Though you are positive rest of the time, and by just doing some small things, maybe for half an hour to 1 hour when you're spending this time on the negative aspects, negative things, watching TVs or watching serials, you start to vibrate at negative frequency. Avoid gossips. If you come across people who always gossip around, talking bad about somebody, talking bad about the politics, talking bad about the media, talking bad about anything, avoid them. And you stop talking back, because when you are talking anything negative, you start to vibrate at a negative. So again, avoid all this, because as I keep saying, you will be vibrating that particular frequency. Avoid negative people. You may be always having some people around you, some friends or some colleagues, or anybody around them. Okay, avoid those kind of people who always speak negative. Try to avoid them. A point will come, they will never come closer to you, because the moment you start to vibrate at a positive vibes, they can't come closer to you. Till that time, avoid negative people. There are some people who have something, who don't express themselves completely. So they have something within and they express out something else. So this is cheating yourself. In fact, some people come to me as if they are very good and they want this and that, but internally they have some negative qualities. And why? And because of which, what happens? Law of attraction will not work, because you are vibrating at that particular frequency internally. Because law of attraction is not seeing how you are reacting. It is all more about your energy. What is your energy state? It's always I keep saying. Many people come and tell me, sir, I'm trying to be 100% positive. It's very simple. You can't be 100% positive, because it's like one glass of milk with one drop of poison. What do you call it? Poison. So we are trying to improve on. So even that one drop is enough to kill us. So we need to be careful in what are the negative qualities which I am holding. So even if you're not able to express who you are, okay, you may have some, you may come across, you would have some difficulties to express yourself. But be open to tell and share, this is what I am. Understand that by expressing that, you don't go down. By expressing like that, you actually share to the public, you share to others that this is what I am. Okay? So don't cheat yourself, because again, this is going to affect your future. Don't be angry. There may be situations in life, yes, I'm perfect, everything is perfect, but for example, you go in a car and somebody banged your car, what happens? You immediately become angry. And the moment you become angry, what happens? You start to vibrate at a negative vibe. Just because you vibrate at a negative vibes, you attract negative things in your life. See, this is whatever I'm talking about is only the initial phase. The moment you completely come into the positive state, you will avoid everything in your life. The negative people cannot come. The gossip people cannot come. You yourself will hate watching all this nonsense on the TV. You yourself will hate getting into drugs or smoking or drinking. Because I've seen many people who have taken my session, the first thing they say is, within 1 month, I don't know. I don't get interested in any of these areas. You know why? Because you started to vibrate at a positive vibes. Another one very important is, never be anxious. Because many people have this, no, I want to make it happen, I want to make it happen. Or, will this really work for me? That's it. Out. Because the moment you are getting anxious, you become negative. Again I'm stressing, law of attraction is more about energy. So anxiety or anxious is negative energy. So never be anxious. Take it cool and say, I will get it. I will get it. So never be anxious. So these are some of the don'ts. Okay, I can go on, but I just want to restrict here for shortage of time. And let me go to the do's. What are the do's? What should I do to make law of attraction working much faster in my life? The first one is physical exercise. Because the moment we wake up, okay, after your prayer or your mind power exercise, I will just say, go and do your physical exercise. Physical exercise is not related with any meditation, okay, or some kind of stretching out. I'm talking about really working out. Go for a jogging, go to a gym, do some exercise. So you can see a lot of change in your energy. If you have seen most of the successful people, they all are into physical exercise. Physical exercise is very, very important. Reading and watching some good stuffs on there. It could be on TV, it could be on some good books. Okay, be careful in what you are watching and what you are reading, because if it is positive, you attract positive and you vibrate positive. And I always keep saying, learn from the people who are always successful. Learn from the people who are practical. Don't just follow everybody, because there are many preachers in the market. There are many preachers. Don't try to follow everybody. What happens is you get distracted whom to follow and what to take into your head, because we are all limited. We all have a limited time. So this is another habit of many people. They are thinking that they are trying to become positive. They try to learn everything. You know what actually happens? They can get confused which to follow. So stick on to one thing and focus on that part, and you will see success. Always thank for anything happening in your life. Anything happening in your life, say thanks. Say thanks. Sometimes some people tell me that, sir, I've taken your session, but in spite of this, I lost this. I said, say thank you. Why? Because this is not for you. You got a better thing. You got something big than this. So be thankful, because if you got this, you would have not got that best. So if you're not getting something or something is not happening, even that time, say thank you. Because the moment you say thank you, what happens? You start to vibrate at a positive vibes. When you are vibrating at a positive vibes, you attract more positives in your life. So for each and everything, it is not only when I get good things I say thank you. Even if circumstances may show that, oh, this is not the right thing for me, or this is something which is causing me a pain. Even during that time, say thank you. Next one, be willing to learn. This is one important thing which I always keep saying, and I have been doing it also. Because many people think that I know everything, and I have read enough, I know more. The moment you come to that stand, you are going to go down. Because we need to learn on a consistent basis. We need to learn, keep on learning. Again, on the areas which you really want to improve. Don't try to learn everything. Don't try to be a master of all. Try to learn which is your area. What is your area? Where is your area, and focus on that area. Find a mentor, find a guru on that area and learn and be a part of it. And second thing which I always keep, there are some people who come to me and say like, say I already heard more about law of attraction. I already had some workshop. I already seen this movie Secret many number of times. So I know more. So is there anything which I can learn from you? I said better be there. You know why? They're coming with they're already coming with half-filled cup. So they can only take something from me and they cannot implement in their life because they'll be confusing with my teaching, knowledge which I have. So if you really want to learn on any area, try to become an empty cup. Completely drained up. In fact, I go to the gym where I got a coach who's much younger to me, but still I surrender to him and say, I want to learn from him. I don't go with my experience and say, oh, I got more experience, my age is more than you. No. I just completely surrender to him and say, I want to learn from you. So I just go and be an empty cup there. This is very, very important. Action. Action is very, very important. After knowing all this, be ready to take action. Because many people still have small fear. Will it really work? Because the responsibility is more. Take it on. Because that is where law of attraction will give it to you. Because that is also positive vibes. Because if you have a doubt, you will not grow up in life. So take action. Next one is belief. Believe that tomorrow is going to be different for you. Believe that all your problems will be vanished. Believe that everything will happen in your life. Because it is all what you believe is what is happening in your life. So, belief is very, very important. One more important thing which I want to share is be ready to say no. Don't accept everything in your life. For something, you need to say no. Like I'm into training, I'm into coaching of one-to-one. I'm into business coaching of one-to-one. That's my core area. But I do get opportunities for corporate training. I do get opportunities for group programs, and also for associating with some other companies for which I say no. You know why? Even if I'm free, I say no. It is not that I make some money from that side also. I don't want to be, because this is my area and I want to stick on it. Okay? So don't try to be everywhere, and you need to be ready to say no. So it may hurt the other person. In fact, yesterday also somebody called me and they were all giving me some opportunities. I said, I am sorry, I am not for it. Though I am free, I don't want this. Right? So this is where the next one comes in is be focused. Be focused in whatever you are doing. Don't try to be everywhere. Because if you've seen the real successful people, they are focused in one particular area. And until unless they don't establish that, they don't deviate on anything else. So be focused. Next one is be patient enough for the law of attraction to make it work in your life. Because everything has got its own time. Everything has got its own time. Okay, there are some fruits which take some time. There are some other fruits which takes much more time. So we can't say why this is actually coming up in 10 days time, why this is actually happening in 1 month time, why this is actually happening almost every year I'm getting this fruit. Everything has own time. So be patient for law of attraction to work. Because the moment you understand how law of attraction is working, when you ask for something, I always keep saying, when you ask for something, never ever doubt about and never even ask how it is going to happen. Because the moment you ask that how part, law of attraction will not work for you. Because you're doubting the universe, you're doubting the way the system is working. So try to avoid that. And the last one which I want to share here is forgiveness. Forgive anybody and everybody, whoever has done anything in your life. Because if you're not forgiving, again you're vibrating in the negative vibes. So forgiveness is the positive vibes. Okay, so I got a lot to share, but this I want to conclude. So again, which I always keep saying, still you say that okay, I know all this which I'm talking about, but I'm still struggling on some of the areas where I'm not able to come out, and I'm not able to see some growth in some of my areas, and some of the areas which I'm not able to forget or I'm not able to erase it off from my mind. And that's what I do is, we do a one-to-one program. It's a 2-hour session online. Anywhere in the world, you can be a part of it. And my numbers are flashing here. You can just contact me. And again, if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're not been a part of my Facebook Live programs, be a part of my Facebook Live and share this video to as many people as you can, so that this can change many people's lives. Again, Wilfred Stanley signing off from Rapid Mind Power. Bye. Thank you. Have a great day.